This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. We are at Nakia here, close to the end of Sabin's scenario. I don't think there's anything in any of these barrels or crates. Just checking a few, but from my recollection, I don't think this town has any like that. Have any imported goods? You took one look at me and thought I was a loser, right? You're obligated to buy from me now. I'm not, you little shit. If you have anything I don't have, though, I might. It does have a fairy ring. It protects against poison and dark. Yeah, I'll buy one anyway, just so I have at least one. Move along now. You're in the way. Maybe you're in the way, lady. Here's the armor shop. I think it has the same stuff that Mobliz had. Okay, got a silk robe, that's different for the ladies, but I think armor, they can both wear iron armor, which is better anyway. No one can reach Nakia unless they have a ship. What about weapons? Okay, that stuff was at Mobliz. Here you can finally buy a mithril pike if you didn't get one from Bog early in the game, but I did get that one, so I don't need another one. Looks like junk, but... And this one's the item shop. So yeah, they kind of have an open air market here. They don't have shops as far as they're not in buildings, but you still have all of our shops though. Smoke bomb. I think I'll just buy one to have it because I'm probably not going to use those. I just want to have it for my inventory. It's the item that just lets you escape from battle. Automatically, basically, instead of having to try to wait to see if holding L1 and R1 down works. I think that's all the people outside. Maybe this lady. A land to the east, Doma fell to the Empire. Yeah, we were there. We have a cafe here. You met that odd man? Lives near the Leet River? His wife bore him a son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth and the woman passed away. The man totally lost it. He thought the newborn was a monster. What happened to that poor little baby? Well, I think we know. There used to be ships sailing to the southern continent. Zen, Albrook, Miranda, they've all been smashed. Yeah, they're all part of the Empire. Yoo-hoo, you handsome thing. How about joining me? Hee-hee. How dare you, you licentious howler. Jeez, don't blow an artery, baby. But baby? Cyan, don't let it get to you. I'm not like that. No one thinks you are. Just let it go. Licentious howler. Stop whispering. My ears are burning, baby. Enough. Have you no shame? I'll have you know. And then he just sits there lecturing her. Goodness. Yeah, I've seen some of the later versions, they have a little bit different dialogue there even. Like, I think she starts talking about her boobs, basically, and says that they're called Humpty and Dumpty. Either way, Cyan isn't having any of it. Still faithful to his departed wife. A rock slide has blocked the path leading north. Yeah, so we do have the northern part of town here, which actually has buildings, but there are only a couple buildings you can actually go in. You get the inn and a chocobo stable. You can rent a chocobo and you can explore around a little bit, but like they said, you can't actually access any other areas of the map from here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna come in here and get the elixir out of the clock. And I suppose we'll stay at the inn. Good mattress for 150 GP. Stay a while? Sure. Alright, now let's go to the ship and take it to South Figaro. Hop on board. Narshe is just a stone's throw away. Hope the others arrived safely. Yeah, they should have gotten there a long time before us, considering the length of the scenarios. I'm sure they did. He hopes so too. And yeah, it doesn't actually make you watch the whole thing, and it actually doesn't even make you get to Narshe from South Figaro. Just automatically ends there. The three have reached Narshe, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Yes, that group should have made it back first, so that makes sense. I understand all of it, except, how can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. Something like it. Ha! He's right, you know. Anon, our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestal's racing to acquire Magitech power. He's set his sights on the Esper that was found here. The increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Brother! Sabin, you're all right. Who's with you? Yeah, I suppose they're saying that Locke gets back here last because, well, we didn't know exactly how long he had spent in South Figaro before we took control of him. I'm Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao! Gao! The people of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. Barbaric. Elder? But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. We make that mistake. That's nonsense. Locke. The Empire's poised to attack Narshe right now. What? Locke. Where did you hear that? Celeste here was one of the Empire's generals. Cyan hears that. I knew she seemed familiar. Sir Gao, out of my way. This is General Celeste. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. Wait. Celeste has joined the Returners. She's fighting with us now. But I promised I'd protect her. I will not back out of my word. Locke? Are you still thinking about that? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... Emergency! The Empire cometh! Yep, here comes Kefka again. It didn't take long to leave Doma after he killed everybody. I don't care what you do here. Just get me that Esper. Lord Kefka, there's civilians here. Exterminate everyone. But Narshe is neutral. It? Read my lips. Dispose of any who oppose us. March! Really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it into the hills. Then we're going up after it. Yeah, it doesn't make us go up there, it just automatically takes us there. Locke has a complicated past. I wouldn't go thinking he's fallen for you. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. Yeah, it's auto, so I'm trying to keep up with reading it. You were born with the power of magic? Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech knight. Have you loved anyone? What's that supposed to mean? Don't think for a moment I trust you. Fine, use your own eyes, then decide. Okay, so yeah, here we have another place where we're gonna fight with different groups, kind of like we did when the Mughals helped us save Terra in the beginning. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna give her that. You can, yeah, if you talk to each party member, though, it'll let you re-equip them. I'm going to hold off on relics for now. I'm just going to do what we can do for equipment. Yeah, same thing. I don't want to give her the rune edge. And we do have a save point here. And it automatically makes me switch back to Terra. I don't really care. That's fine. So it took me about 5 hours to get through all the scenarios. Well, I mean, to get to this point in the game past all the scenarios. I feel like that's a decent clip. I don't know. The more times I play through the game, the faster I can go through it. I'm not exactly trying to speed through it this time, but I'm also not trying to, like, get all the bestiary entries or anything. Well, I think then we just need to talk to Bannon. Prepared? Yes. And, yeah, now he'll explain it. Save the Esper from Kefka. Need some info? Sure. You'll fight in 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon. Otherwise, you lose. So the idea here is that you can split into 3 groups. We only have 7 people. A couple different ideas. What I've usually done in the past is I'll usually just, like, put one of my strongest characters to lead each group. And try to make one party the strongest with 3, and then the other 2. Probably what's the best way to do it, I suppose, though, is to just put your 4 strongest characters in one party and just use that group, basically, for the whole thing. Lock's not necessarily one of my strongest ones, but he does have the ability to steal, which I'll try to do. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go like this. I don't know if it might make me form 3 groups, so I'll see what it does. Okay, yeah. In that case, just go like that. I don't know. It's a toss-up for me between Cyan and Edgar. Oh-ho! It's General Celeste, the traitor. How delightful. This'll be fun. Yeah, got his laugh. It's the same laugh as they use in Chrono Trigger, I'm pretty sure, for the Tent of Horrors guy. It's just at a different speed. Go! Get those vile insects. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of soldiers here. Basically, though, you don't have to beat them all, I don't think. You just have to get to Kefka and beat him before they get to Bannon. Well, that's better for that, at least, I guess. Yeah, let's just go with that. He has sprint shoes on. Why isn't it sprinting? If it's not going to do anything for me anyway, then I'll put something else on. Yeah, we will have some different enemies here. Trooper. Stole a mithril blade. Yeah, I do at least have one of my magic users in here, though, for healing. That's mostly why I wanted to bring either the Lesser Terra. Okay, a group of 4 troopers. Hopefully, Sabin hits the back one. Yeah, there we go. The lock should finish off the front one, I think. Okay, gotta level up. Okay. Got a preemptive attack here. And when you hit them when they're facing away from you, I think it does do extra damage as well. Yeah, I was going to walk away from him and try to On the other side, because it looked like there were fewer guys over there. Also, I should probably just kind of move my other characters up to block off, just in case. Usually the way I go through this is I just will fight all the enemy groups and wipe them all out, but this time I am actually going to try to just make my way down to Kefka. Alright, time to get some healing in. Yeah, here we got one of the brown soldiers finally, and it does have different enemies potentially. So, yeah, just one trooper and then a Fidor. Yeah, I was hoping he'd go for the Fidor, but okay, he was close enough to being done anyway. Yeah, this one's actually different, slightly. It's a rider. I'm gonna try to get a steal in on him. He's kind of like the sub-boss of this area. Potentially get past without fighting him, I think, but I don't know. I don't try to avoid him usually, I just want to go in and fight him. Got a remedy and quite a bit of money. Yeah, I saw that guy was just standing there. I wasn't sure if I'd get past him or if he'd start moving. I was gonna try to steal from the Fidor, but I pushed the button down, but I guess it didn't register that way. Must have to push back. Guess they're lined up slightly oddly. That'll probably finish him off. Yep. There is also a heavy armor enemy you can fight in here. I didn't come across any, but that would be the same one that you could have faced with just Locke alone when you were in South Figaro. So it's much more manageable to try to do it now with a full party. And here's Kefka. He looks like a clown. I'll try to steal from him as well. He uses magic or not? Got an ether. I think that's his normal steal. I think he also has a rare one. Well, he does use poison, so I guess if my runic is up, I could protect from that. He's gonna be pretty straightforward too, though. Be too tough, especially with this party I have. Normally, I'd be facing him with a group of like 3 or maybe only 2 people. Okay, that probably was a good idea there, because that saved me from getting confused, potentially. That's what muddle does in this game. I would bet we're probably almost done already. Don't think you won. I'll be back. But yeah, you don't defeat him, he actually escapes. And we get a peace ring. Back! I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it okay? I think it goes into an automatic scene now. So yeah, it's a little faster that way if you don't take out all the soldiers. That was a close call. Can it still be alive? Possible, right? Hera, what is it? Yeah, it did react to her earlier in the game. You had almost knocked Locke off the cliff there. I think it's probably a long way down from here. No! There, it almost knocks all of them off. Like Gao's just hanging by one hand there. Terra and the Esper. There's some kind of reaction. Oh, here's Tritok again. What? What am I feeling? Huh? What's going on? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Hera! And Esper can actually feel its mind. Hera, step away from the Esper. And she turns into like a naked white monster. And flies away. And yeah, she certainly is flying. Just kind of shows her going over the world map. Give you a chance to kind of see some of the stuff that we haven't even been over yet. Although it's rather quick and not exactly in focus the best. You're awake. Where's Terra? She changed into a something and took off. She looked like an Esper. Locke, you okay? Something happened to Terra. There seems to be some connection between Espers and her. Anyway, we need to find her. Witnesses saw her screaming across the sky to the west. Yeah, so we got the rest of the group here. Let's go. I promised her I'd... Locke? Think, people. Empire still wants that Esper. Bandit needs our help too. A former Imperial soldier. But we've no choice. We must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay and guard Narshe. Figaro Castle can shuttle us to the western province. Then we'll make for Kolingen, or Jador. So, basically what we're doing here is we're splitting up the group. Even though you have access to everybody now, it doesn't really matter. Like, don't worry about making it an even split or anything. Just take the party members you want to have, because the ones who are left behind aren't... It's not going to be an issue. Like, they're not going to get in trouble or anything. So I'm probably going to keep the brothers, Locke and Celeste. And we'll leave Mr. Thou and Gao behind. Even though they're probably ahead on levels from some of my other guys. Gao do his best. Yeah, so here you have a chance to change if you want to still. We have to help her. And then Bannon and Arvis are still up here too. Trying to go through there and talk to him, but Diane was kind of blocking the way. Heard Terra turned into light and streaked away towards the west. Make your way to Figaro Castle. Maybe they can help you there. Oh, find Terra. She holds the future to our survival. Okay, so I think this is the first time we're going to get a chance to really explore the rest of Narshe now. But we're going to call it there for today. So we'll pick up here next time and we'll go through Narshe and explore everything. And then we'll make our way to Figaro Castle again. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.